Joining us now to talk more about Karen Vergata and the larger picture of the Gilgo Beach murder is Jennifer Coffindaffer, a former FBI special agent and law and justice contributor for NewsNation. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Jennifer, can you take us through how the remains of Karen Vergata were identified and what you can tell us about how after 27 years, authorities finally determined who these remains belong to?
Well, essentially, they used mitochondrial DNA from those bones to extract the DNA and get a profile, and then use genetic genealogy to narrow down who she was. And finally, right, Nick, after all of this time, it is so sad that we still have 3 other unidentified victims. And I'm just so grateful for this task force actually giving these victims a name.
Absolutely. What do we know about Karen Vergata, who she was as a person, and maybe the circumstances of her disappearance back in '96?
Well, I think it's very interesting that she worked in Manhattan. And of course, we know that Rex Heuermann worked in Manhattan, and they didn't work very far from each other. In addition, she was also in the sex worker industry. I always hate to use those exact words, but I guess that's the general term. And we know that he victimized women in this industry for a very specific person or reason, because those individuals were less likely to be turned in and reported missing.
And that's because people were possibly used to them not always being around or being in the same place all the time, Jennifer?
Yes, that's right. And being out late at night and having different jobs they were on, intersecting with different individuals. And so because they wouldn't have necessarily those tight relationships with children and spouses and family, they were less likely to get noticed as quickly as we saw with this young woman.
Jennifer, Rex Heuermann has been charged with 3 of the Gilgo Beach murders, but authorities have not confirmed or connected him to Karen Vergata. And they've also said the murders were probably not committed by the same person. Is it premature to say there's a link between Heuermann and Vergata, or do you think that they will find something to connect the two?
Well, I think it's interesting that 9 months ago, they identified her, yet they said that they withheld her identification till very recently. We know that the initial body part that was found were her legs and apparently bound, which is the same type of MO that Rex Heuermann used, to bound the legs and the midsection and the upper quadrant as well. So I found that very interesting that they withheld that, and certainly she fits the profile. It's pretty spooky, isn't it, Nick, to think that that beach could have been a dumping ground for other serial killers? I don't know. There's a lot to connect here, these killings to Heuermann at this point.
There's a lot to connect, but at least I think we can possibly find solace in the fact that the Vergata family now has some closure about their loved and missing one. Jennifer Coffindaffer, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.